You know, I got a restaurant, Johnny Garlic's. I got a restaurant, Tex Wasabi's. So this is kind of a tribute to the both of them. We're gonna be making a wasabi and roasted garlic mashed potato. Now, we don't exactly have to go into the big process of breaking this down and having all the cloves individual. We're just gonna take this, hit it with a little bit of salt, a touch of some pepper, little veggie oil or olive oil right on top of that. Gonna tent this up. Not too much, I want it to expel some of its steam. Right like that. I'm gonna pop it in the oven at 425, let it go for about 45 to 55 minutes until it's nice and tender. Let it cool, it'll go into mash, come back. You're gonna love this entire meal. See you in a little bit. Well, welcome back, Guy's Big Bite, and we are doing some of my favorite Asian food, actually Thai food to be exact. And believe it or not, I'm making mashed potatoes in this Thai food and hitting it with a little roasted garlic and some wasabi. I'm getting these red potatoes down, leaving the skins on, and we're gonna make this killer mash. So, gotta get these started. I break them down a little bit. You know, I think that it helps them, you know, cook a little bit more evenly. Potatoes are different size. And we're gonna start with some cold water so we cook the potato all the way through. You know, you think, well, if the water's boiling, won't I speed it up? Yeah, you'll cook the potato from the outside and it'll be hard and dense on the inside. Hard and dense. I know some people like that. Little salt. And we'll get it rolling. This garlic looks like it's cooled down, nice and soft. We'll squeeze that in the mashed potatoes next. But this is what I need to grab here, is a little bit of the wasabi. Now, this is a Japanese horseradish. It is green. This is the powdered version. We use this a lot at Tex Wasabi's. Okay, so there we go. Just a touch of some water. Let this kind of bloom, kind of open up a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna make it a little bit liquidy because I'm gonna mix it in the mashed potatoes. Now, let me get these mash over here. I got a little heavy cream and some butter coming into the red potatoes that I boiled there with a little bit of salt. Let me just hold this off for a second. I wanna get my other ingredients. A little wasabi, Japanese horseradish. And what I did is I drained those potatoes, put them back in the pan, let them dry out just a little bit more, so that it makes them nice and light and fluffy. Roasted garlic that was down for about an hour. Look at that. Tell me that's not awesome. Oh, it's gonna be dynamite. We do a lot of roasted garlic mashed potatoes at Johnny Garlic's, but not with wasabi, or at least not yet. Okay, there we go. Here's a little S&P. Boom, boom. And I reserved some of that butter and some of the cream just to see exactly where I'm at. I don't want these to be too runny, but I also don't want them to be too dry. So hold a little bit on the side. There we go. Let me get a taste on this. Prime time, just a little bit of heat coming from that wasabi. There we go. Great looking mash, a little bit on the rough side, a little chunky. There we are. And I'll show you something really cool to do because those potatoes are absorbing that cream and that butter right now. Create a little well right there. And just add a little bit of that cream and butter. I mean, who wouldn't like that? Come on. There we are. Little hit of the garlic and wasabi mash.